Welcome to the people in this moment of healing. Welcome to this night. This is a night in which we need to look at some fundamentals of healing and to look at some things that will concern you. It is time now to look at the ideas of illness and injury, for these are aspects of healing that many people are incurring. When you look at the energy of illness, you understand that the human is not in balance. In reality, this is not true. The human is in balance, but in balance with a condition. It is when the condition is removed, most individuals will appreciate they are more in balance than before. The awareness of an illness is fundamental to this society. This society many times itself is ill. It manifests its own illness, and these often are transferred to the individuals within it. You cannot transform this earth or the ways of this earth, the energy of this earth, without creating illness. If you look at the aptitude of vibration in an environment in which mankind does not infiltrate, there is a harmony ecosystem. And while mankind is part of an ecosystem, here's a manipulative part. So if you encourage mankind to move into and enhance an ecosystem, the ecosystem may not be as enhanced as perceived. Mankind, in his human nature, to be controlling is toxic to an ecosystem. The endeavors of mankind to create and manifest great representations of ego in societal form, in group form, in individualistic form. This desire for materialism and systems to support it is toxic. Everybody is responsive to some form of system on this earth. And all people are stressed. There is no one individual who is unable to feel stress. And most individuals perceive stress according to their environment and the situation they are in. But stress is now a natural factor in life. And humans who work, live, and play with stress appear to enjoy it. And many of them are not ill. Why? Because they have learned to accept their condition, to surrender to their condition, and to allow the condition to be part of balance. If you allow the energy of this toxic nature to be accepted into your own system, you will rectify whatever stress is caused naturally. However, if you fight the induction of any form of malfunction in your system, you will find yourself continually fighting to maintain what you perceive to be balance. Individuals are given conditions to create in them awareness, to create in them growth, and to allow them to experience the potential of their energy. The condition is relevant to the individual, as is the situation the individual is surrounded by. These situations do not appear just like that, nor is the individual victim of a manifestation that has occurred to teach them something, like reprimand. we, you, all individuals, whatever you consider yourself to be, are able to allow illness into your system, to rectify and to live with that illness, and to allow yourself to move on in life as free as you can be, and in a situation of balance that you perceive a new situation. Notice that illness does not need to be removed. The removal of illness is a fight to control energy. It's a fight to control what is being given as a condition of growth. So where you fight to control and you try to control, energy will control you. Surrender, go with the flow, and your system, your energy, your vibration will adapt and evolve to work with this condition and create an evolved person who grows from this experience. How then do you get injury? For injury is common in human form. Injury occurs a number of ways. If you decide to exhaust your energy and then override that exhaustion with physical assertion, most likely you will injure yourself. If you decide to go in a different direction to the direction of your body or your vibration, most likely you will injure yourself. And if you are not aware of what is going on around you and do not have an intuitive perception of the moment, most likely you will injure yourself. Most injuries, almost all injuries, occur because a human is in their mind. Their head energy is taking precedent of the moment. They are trying to do what they think they should do. Concentrating on thoughts and not gaining awareness of themselves leads to injury. There is one other type of injury at this point on this earth that has manifested itself through toxic human production. You have in your midst many people dying. The injuries are horrific, and they are the manifestation of other people on people themselves. You don't have collapses of buildings where buildings are built not to collapse. You don't have fires where fires are not created through poor workmanship or over-exhausting a building to try and maintain production. Many of these injuries are mankind-made, and they are a reflection of where man is going in life. That desire for material aspects of life to be paramount. That controlling influence to assert oneself over the universal ecosystem, the energy that is in equilibrium constantly. Why is it that man is a manipulator of energy? Why is it that man wishes to control? And while this is an idea, injury and illness will prevail. The resultant factors of inequilibrium are injury and illness. How long will it take mankind to wake up to their toxic self? How long and how many injuries will mankind sustain before they openly surrender to an awareness of equilibrium and the balance of the day evolves into new balance, and the idea and concept of balance is maintained throughout a lifetime, throughout a population or a society, throughout the world in its own energy. It is fundamental to this life, illness and injury. It is fundamental to learning of mankind. This has been your time.
I used to just jump up. I used to